Kenyan sponsor is a scammer. He knows he's scamming people. He knows he has to put out that kind of life. Sasa, mtu anakuambia amenunua Audi 6 million. Sawa?
Yeah.
Demio ilichotwa.
By the way.
Ilirudishwa kaya. Demio katululu. Can you compare Kademio na Audi TT?
No.
You can't. So if you failed to buy a car, unaonyesha watu umenunua ati sijui ati Jordans. Hey bro, cheki, tutulie to relax, we breathe in, we breathe out. Maisha ni ngumu, tunaelewa. So that's why I have to keep on actually trying to warn these young men out here. Bro, msasikupe pressure. Me, I was brought up in Kibera. Hiyo kichongumi natoka huko.
Wow.
Okay? When I finished my form 4, I said I'm not going back to Kibera. I'm telling you, 1 month nilikuwa nalala kwa mtaro. This is a story I've never given out to people.
Hey, watu wangu amazing sana. How you doing? As you know, this is Culture 808 podcast with your favorite host hapa hivi Mito. It's tea time kama kawaida, you know. Hapa KENTWOOD address Runda. KENTWOOD iko located hapa Kiambu Road.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to KENTWOOD address where we shoot our podcast. Enjoy your show.
And you know how we do it here. Today I have one amazing person. Ametrend pale social media sana. It's the first time I'm meeting him. Na wacha tu. Leo hata mimi itabidi nimechambwa. Anaitwa Truthwatchdog mwenyewe, Truthwatchdog. Hey.
One word, Truthwatchdog.
Truthwatchdog.
Yeah.
Wow. How are you doing?
I'm good, and I thank God for the gift of life.
Amen.
Yeah.
I'm glad to have you here today.
Asante sana.
Kama Culture 808 tumefurahia sana. We are hosting you for the first time. Na mnajua. Truth umetrend sana, and I've seen you umeenda viral within I think it's a short period of time according to Mimi.
Okay.
Yeah. How long umekuwa ukitrend like for now? Or since you started this?
Okay, usually it's people who tell me that I'm trending. Me, I just do videos, you know. I do videos. We do chase down these clowns calling themselves as, you know, some kind of wealthy people, but they're just scammers. So I really don't know when I'm trending, but I find that I'm being posted on many platforms, being invited for so many interviews, and that's what reflects. Like mbona wengine waitu hata kama wanasema na trend. Na mimi sisemi na trend, lakini naito kwa interviews. What I get.
Tita hapa hivi, acha tupewe chai leo. Leo lazima tuwachambe, lazima tuambie ni akina nani. Vidama ni wewe.
Kakam
inaweza kuwa ni wewe. Who is Watchdog? How did you come with the name Truthwatchdog?
Okay, the name Watchdog isn't something that I was sitting down, then I became this creative.
Yeah.
It's just like I had to consider myself what I want to do.
Yeah.
Because now it's a new thing that I'm venturing into, and I had not planned this. By the way, Truthwatchdog was not planned. It is not a content. People confuse me for content. In fact, you guys, when you're reaching out, I said I don't do vipindis. Vipindi, you know, it's some kind of script. You plan yourself. You say that you want to do this. But Truthwatchdog came up as a result of real victims being, you know, ututuinzi kwani tumetumwa na forex traders. You know? So real victims having real problems.
Absolutely.
Nilikuwa at archives when this started. Actually nilikuwa napanguzwa viatu zangu na mabeshte. Tulikuwa nafanya job hapa hata mimi.
When was that?
Is it 3 years ago?
Okay.
2 years. 2-3 years. Sasa tuseme tumefika 3 years sasa. Tuko December, my friend.
Tuko December.
Yeah, in 3 years.
Wow.
So I was just sitting, and then I saw a lady, sema 60 hapo, ages 60, 62. ana roll kwa ground, she's crying in agony. So I thought like she has fallen on the ground. So I went there to like her. You know, it's common sense.
Absolutely.
No one is helping. And my problem was, why is no one helping? She's older, for sure. So I went there. But upon trying to help this lady up, that is when I saw two huge guys, you know, like bodybuilders. Buda takugonga, unajua nini, unajua mwadha naribu biashara hapa. Songa na uende. Hey, I looked at these guys and I said, no. Hapa kama inanuka inuke tu. Lakini umadhe anaumia. So, unaona sura yangu venye nakaa. Hii sura ni kama God alinipatia na purpose. So ile yenye mtu anakugombanisha na unajaribu kusaidia msee. So upon looking like rudia kitu umesema. And the guys looked at the face and like hapa katachafuka. And you know they are thieves, yeah? So I didn't know they are thieves at that moment. So the moment they are telling me anaribu biashara, I was like anaribu aje biashara. So this lady was crying, pesa yangu. It was around 4,000.
Wow.
At that moment, mi sikuwa na 4,000 ya kurudishia umadhe. So what I did nilimwambia mi niko na 400 hapa. Takupatia 200 tumia kaa fare. Hawa ni wezi madhe. Na watakugonga hapa.
Sure.
So what you need to do, wewe tulia, shika hii pesa. I'm really sorry. I wish ningesaidia sana. Lakini hawa watakusumbua hapa. So after doing that, I don't know, something just came out of my mind like, hey, rekodi kitu, useme wasa naibiwa hapa. That was it. So it was not planned. I just removed my phone, then I recorded a little bit, and then I said, kwa hiyo simu, I did not know things to do with voiceovers. These are things that I've just come to learn. You know? So I just said, hey, wase mchunge manzejo. Hapa hivi akazi kuna sona ibia wase. Ichiki ule madame ibiwa. Ameibiwa manze 4,000. Blah, blah, blah. Ule mwingine analia. Sijui nini. And then I posted the video.
Wow.
Within the course of the day, it was around... I had never gotten views like that. We hit around 1 hour, we were at 78,000.
Wow.
78,000 plus 17,000 new followers. I had been on TikTok for 2 years with 200 followers, and I was not actually looking for followers. So this got me scared. I tried to delete my account. I didn't know the process. So instead, I deleted the app. But you know, deleting the app does not mean that you're not trending.
You're still
trending. So I traded for like 6 months without me being anywhere.
You didn't log in?
Yes, I was hiding because, you know, you're coming out and then people are saying, hey, niaje Buddha. I'm used to do my humble jobs, kuingia mjengo, kuosha maviatu. Yani kale ka job kana kam. I'm not used to this publicity thing. So I'm trying to hide myself. Nataka niishi hata mjengo za Ruiru, uko chini underground, yenye at least wasana tumia tutululu. Wasijue ni media. So I never planned this, but this idiot of mine, the name of director, now was just a little friend of mine. So this guy goes ahead and opens my account in his phone. Buddha, uko 39,000. 39,000 ya nini? Delete your kitu. I'm trying to delete, it's refuting. We don't know how to do it. So as I was just sitting and actually contemplating, something just came in my head one night, like, how many women are suffering?
Absolutely.
Just how many? And who is doing anything? If this could help, then let me go and do it again. So we had to blend ourselves in and go back. And those guys were off for 1 week because of that video. And the next week they are there again, same place.
Absolutely.
So I came and told guys, these are the same guys, they are doing this, blah, blah, blah. And then the video blew again. Another problem. So I had
when
to
did you
hide.
go back, like you decided to go back and redo it
like
again?
In 3 weeks time. It was like 3 weeks off media, no Facebook, nothing. Just jifiche. Because it's too much pressure. I had never thought of this. Okay? The second video, fire. That video, fire. Fourth video, fire. People start looking for me. Even those whom I was looking for previously. Because I have ventured into poultry so much. So at that time, I thought of actually educating farmers on the same. And making something out of it. So the bloggers that I was trying to reach out.
Kina nani hao?
Wakina Kioko. Kina
Waliku blue tick?
Wapi. Not even blue ticking. Finding them on the ground.
Was difficult.
No,
or
I
you found them, but wakakulenga.
Okay, with tracing I have some knowledge. So I look at the areas where you do most of your interviews.
Yeah.
So that location tells you that actually this person is most often here.
Yeah.
So you just try to do the pass ups like So sometimes I used to get them on the ground and I tell them, hey, mimi ni mkulima na do hivi.
Wanakulenga.
Yeah, hey, boda tembeza. Nani wagombea?
Kioko.
But after this, you know, I had already approached Kioko before.
Yeah.
So Kioko was the first person to come. Hey, niaje bro. Manze nilikuwa nataka kuku-interview. Sasa this is now the Truth Watchdog, not name.
Not name.
I don't have a name. I'm just a person who thought it's not right to steal from old women. That is it. So Truth Watchdog came as a result of me like now deciding. Now we go after these people. We are not going back.
Yeah.
So Truth Watchdog is a trinity. Truth, the plain truth like it is. Hapa mnaongeaga Kiswahili?
Yeah.
Yeah, yani ukweli hivyo venye iko na get. So truth, ukweli. Then watch, it means two things. You observe, the watching, observe. And then time. So once you observe something and you have clarified this is real, this is fake, you do not have time to waste.
Absolutely.
Okay? And then dog, if you guys know that actually the most loyal animal
is a dog.
Is a dog. To who?
A human being.
To a human being. Or to man. Good. You know? So I want to be loyal to you.
Yeah.
I want to watch over you. But I want to tell you the truth.
The truth. Nice.
So the Trinity is just like the Father, the Holy Spirit, and the Son.
Yeah.
So Truth Watchdog, one word.
Wow.
Not separating. Yeah.
Oh. That's so touching.
Touching.
We are getting emotional at this moment.
Yeah.
So after we decide to follow up our watu, what do we call what you do? Is it content creation, or you're just doing it?
Since it involves cameras, I think I would call it educational content.
Content.
Yes, because it's not scripted, but at the same time you're doing videos, so it's content. Yeah. But I prefer to call it, I don't know, maybe you could call it educational content. Because it's not just meant for entertainment or just informing. It's not like news, because sometimes I'm comic, sometimes I'm very cruel, sometimes it depends on the nature that actually I'm doing my videos.
Wow. How do you come about getting deep information about people? Because Nimona Pale, you're really exposing people.
I'm not exposing people.
Them with a... I think it's exposing them. So okay, according to me, I feel like you're exposing them with deep information about them. It's like ukona surety this in ukweli. They do like this.
Yeah, I try to correct this. Like I'm not exposing people. I'm exposing the bad behaviors within these people.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So initially, I used to work alone for like a year.
Yeah.
Okay. I used to work alone. And, you know, before you say something is not what it is, you really need to be sure.
Yeah.
Because there are people who will do a wrong thing, but they have the cash.
Yeah.
So there will be courts all over you. There will be lawyers all over you.
Yeah.
So you need to be sure, like, I have this truth, and this is what I'm giving.
Yeah.
I also have this backup. This is what I'm giving. So should you dare come with your lawyers, your lawyers will advise you not to go ahead with the case. Because what I will give your lawyer as my evidence, and I usually make sure that I have more than 3. I tell them, this is just 1 against you as a lawyer.
Yeah.
And this is 2 against you and your client. You don't want to know 3 and 4.
Wow.
You know? So I used to dig this deep, because deep pockets can sometimes change lies to be truth. And truth can be ignored for lies. So you have to be very careful when you venture into this kind of content, as many of you call it.
Yeah.
You know? So initially it was very difficult for me. Sometimes I was also disturbed by police officers, because, you know, people are using officers. And they're taking the advantage of the poor check of some of the officers, especially the juniors. So polisi hataki kukutesa, anataka tu kukusumbua ule msee aone kazi imefanyika. So na wewe hauwezi jua polisi anacheza na wewe. Wewe akili yako inakwambia, manze bana, hapa ndafungwa. Hii manze, hii kitu achana nayo.
Wanataka kitu kidogo.
Yeah, so sometime even I remember I was live. Actually, I was on TikTok live. The guy was taking the videos.
Yeah.
Now background videos. And then all of a sudden, we had 2 officers drawing guns at me, and I'm like, oh my God, hii sasa nime just of course I fucked up. Who never fuck up and in the air? That was me. Like, mbona sikufikiria, like, usually we do, okay, most of the time, if we are in a strange ground, we know that we do not know people here.
Yeah.
We usually do survey. This time, I don't know what happened. We never did any survey. We never thought there could be any police here or a rogue police officer for that case. Was just doing a video, like content live. Then all of a sudden, I see a G3. Another one pulls out a Zeska, and I'm like, hey, where? So the first thing I said, HEPA.
Yeah.
And my cameraman disappeared with everything. So I'm left with my phone.
And they left him.
No, they looked for him. They followed him. They were tracking him. The good thing, the battery was low. So the phone goes off. I said, thank you, God.
Yeah.
Because, now they don't know what has been covered, for one.
Yeah.
And I told them, mujue, tulijua mnatufuata. So hizo vitu zenye mnataka kufanya ama mnafikiria kufanya, if you are promising to kill me, please just kill me. If you want to,
you are down for it.
Yes, anything, just do anything. But trust me, kama sitaonekana in 2 days, nyinyi mtaonekana in 2 days. That one I can assure you. I don't manage my accounts. You can try to delete this one.
Yeah.
So they were like, okay. Kofi kwanza warm up. Nikalimu hapo makofi mangumu.
Wow.
Nikapitishwa hapo tao. Kuna kakona kanaitwa Adosi. Hapo kuna kuaga na the oldest tuseme wasichana wanauza mili. I don't want to use the name prostitutes. Okay? Sababu wanatafuta unga. Ni kutafuta unga kutumia kabo wenye. Unajua mtu you sell what you have.
Muhimu.
Yeah. So hapo hivyo those ladies, first of all, sasa venye nilishikwa. Sometimes, I don't know, they always have anger issues. I don't know why. Hey, ulikuwa unachukua video wewe. Maraya wewe. Nini. I'm like, chukua video nani? I was doing my TikTok. I don't even know. Mnauza hivi bwenye. Why are you so guys on me? Hey, ni huyu. Sasa, the police, these officers are taking advantage of me and beating me up. They were CIDs. And then there were officers in blue. And they were like, wachana huyu kijana bana, huyu kijana anaongea ukweli. 8 officers in blue came for my rescue.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, hey, manze, pia nguvu zinakam. Because these officers were like, huyu jamaa anatutetea. Which is, okay, mi sichukui kama kutetea, but I take it like, officers deserve the best. For sure.
Best, yeah.
If you don't know, how many are you in your home?
We are 4.
4. Now, one officer is assigned 600 Kenyans. One hivi kamoja.
Yeah.
So kama babako ni polisi, anafaa kulinda watu 600.
600, yeah.
Alafu unawapatia saa zingine minus check. Asikudanganyi.
Yeah.
Mtu amechukua maybe ka mortgage ama kona malon fulani. Check yake na kama na minus.
Wow.
Mbona huyu msee asitafute other mbinus? An officer, by the way, a police officer, hafai kuweka hata kuku. Hafai any business that you venture into, it could make you lose your job. Wow. Because wanasema una deviate the attention of taking care of the security of the country. So wezi yeka business inakuwa ni ngumu sana. Ndio napata many of the officers wale tusema wametoka kwa able backgrounds. They have ventured into business. You will find that the names of the real owners do not appear on the documents. Because the moment they realize that, again, serikali na kupeleka mbio, and you are working for the government. Using the same officers kukupeleka mbio. So you find it's very difficult. So I'm not like defending these officers, or they are paying me to defend them. Nothing. It's just like, huyu ni mwalimu. Mbona anaweza strike na police is strike. Then get serious. Provide what these guys need.
Absolutely.
And so the police officers, again, they were disagreeing with their fellow officers. No, hakuna kumpiga, maybe ya nani? Mbona unampiga wewe? No, tuwezi fanya kazi hivyo. I was like, wananipea nguvu. So I blasted them. I told them, officer, wacha wanipige. Mimi nakuambia, nisiporudi home leo, hawajui nimekuwa nikiwa rekodi na ni live. Wacha wanipige. Officer msijali, iko sawa. Mimi nitaendelea kwa defend pale naweza, pale siwezi kama hawa.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the officers lost their jobs, and it is not my job. I did not report them. These guys came and they were so much humbled, like, hey bro, hiza manze nini. And I told them, mimi naleo uko job. Labda kuna msema kujenga kakitu, ukareact venye umereact. Brother, mimi sina noma na wewe.
Absolutely.
But I think there were officers who were like very serious. This is not okay.
Okay, yeah.
mmempiga mmemshikia makosa gani mwanzo.
Yeah.
Unaget? So I don't know if they reported themselves, but the two were fired.
Wow.
And that was not my work could try to follow up na police, niko na connections. No. At that moment sikuwa na connections, by the way.
Wow.
Nilikuwa tu mimi na Mungu. Na camera. Yeah, so it's been challenging, but at the same time it's interesting because you get to explode your adrenaline, the things that you say you never do. Trust me, adrenaline ikirun, wewe unakuwa at peace the moment you realize, hey man, tumefanya.
Yeah.
It may happen. Yeah.
Watchdog, I think the kind of thing you're doing, it needs a lot of intelligence, more of like a CID thing. At any point, ulitamani kuwa CID or in the army or something, because what you do, it needs a lot of intelligence.
You never know.
Niambia kwanza pale uliva combat. Nimemwona pale ameva combat.
Okay. I have history with security.
Okay.
And for security reasons, again, I might not really expound on that. But I have a history with security. I've served this country. I have had traumas, serious traumas, which you call PTSD, of course.
Yeah.
And I thank God that the same knowledge I used to have is the same knowledge. You know, sometime in the army you're told, you don't need to serve Kenyans because you're wearing a uniform.
A uniform.
You need to serve Kenyans because what you took out of this training,
Absolutely.
you're going to use it out there for the purpose of the good of our nation.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I have the intelligence. I have never wanted to work as an... If I get that job and they pay good, of course, na wasinitese vile wanatesa wenzetu huku nje.
What do you mean pay good? What's your rate card?
My rate card?
For
300
them?
Gs plus.
Per
You
month?
do job.
Per month?
Yes, 300 Gs. Na isikuja tu ati salary. Hiyo ni after wamekata hizo tax za serikali. Sawa. Hiyo ni sasa kama tax free, sababu wamekata sijui pay as you earn, earn as you eat, sitting allowance, standing going, washakata hizo vitu zote. 300 Gs. Secondly, my security.
Yeah.
Because sasa unajua kiemployee na gava. Right now we are biting what we can chew.
Absolutely.
But with the government, you'll have to go against gods. And you need to forge, yourself into a god. You cannot fight against a god. Because right now there is stories that we have, serious stories with evidence, rape cases from politicians and stuff.
Absolutely, yeah.
And you check, mfuko yangu itawezana na yes, it's serious, it's sad, but kiongozi naomba tu.
Yeah.
Kama unataka ku-explore, pelekea tuko ama watu wengine, lakini hapa mimi sitaki kupiga risasi ya haga. So, yeah, I have some intelligence. And hata way, by the way, there is a college here. You can go and be a private investigator. Not a must you enroll to the government.
To the government.
Yeah. Kuna ma private investigator wengi sana. And some of them are even working with us. And we thank God for that gift. Because we are not paying any of them at the moment. Hatumeki hizo madoo as per se. Unaget? Because watu wanajua, for sure there is a lot of people. But most, 99.99% are volunteers.
Absolutely.
And some of them have been victims, or the members have been victims. So they are really willing to help us. Like, hey bro, put out this knowledge. There is something that is going on. So ours is to do due diligence, because pia unajua kwa hii corporate world utapata kuna wasi wanataka kuangusha makampuni. Ama ni beef tu mtu ako nayo na mtu mwingine. So it's not really genuine. Unaget? So they want to use Truthwatchdog maybe to smear mud on someone. So you have to, like, story kikam, lazima tufanye my investigation hapa bro kwaje. Hapa unafikiria hapa. So yeah, that's what you do.
Wow. Okay. Let's talk about Kenya youngest sponsor. Naona kijana pale anasumbua, ana deposit mamilioni. Kijana, nimeona juzi amesema anaenda kubuy. I don't know if it was buying or hiring Range Rover. Whatever you said, Kenya youngest sponsor, we are sorry. Let's talk about him.
This guy shouldn't give anyone pressure, first of all. There is no way utashindwa kununua mafuta ya Remis and you're thinking of getting a Range Rover. There are some things we call basic needs, basic priorities. So there is no way utakuwa unakunywa mkate na maji kwa Range Rover na unasema wewe ni sonko. Bro, any wealthy or rich person, they really consider what they put into their mouth.
Absolutely.
Like, seriously, what I eat must define me as a rich person. Sio kukula mkate umekaukiwa, unatafuta tumaji tumeisha, unalamba mate, alafu unaambia watu we ni sonko, na get. So Kenya's youngest sponsor, he's not a sponsor, first of all. Let me be very clear on this. He has never been one. This is just a content creator wannabe. Okay? Who happens to, of course, win the hearts of so many young ladies who see and assume is real.
It's real.
Okay? So, like right now I could come here and say, hello guys, this is my studio. We've just set up a nice studio at, what is the place again?
KENTWOOD address.
At KENTWOOD address, man. Joe 808 is my studio. And somebody's like, hey, Truthwatchdog amekafunga. Buda. Ule boy anasonga. Sindio? Lazima tumtafute. And they buy this. Trust me. 80, not even 80, 90% what you sing on media is not the reality. We have artists, they are faking. We have politicians wannabe faking. Kuna watu wanajita huko nje waheshimiwa na ni conmen. Kuna watu wanapiga picha na waheshimiwa wakati wanatafuta kura. Wanakuja na kwambia unajua ni aje. Actually I'm very close to Moses Kuria. We work together. Yeah. And you think this is real? Like, oh, you will get some kind of education, bursaries, and blah,
connection,
blah, blah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a connections. People are faking out here. And Kenyan Prince is a good example. Kuna get? Unajua ukiambia msee, ukienda ukipiga kifua uko nje. Bro, niko na hii gari yangu. Hatukatai gari ni yako. Kuna watu wengi sana. Most of the vehicles by them unaona kwa hizi barabara. Watu wako na nini huko? Wanalipa mortgages, wanaubia. Yaani unaendesha gari bigi kama shida zako. Unaelewa? So watu wengi wana logbooks. So the moment unajipiga kifua uko na gari, bro, tunakwambia tutoa logbook basi. That is how you prove you have a vehicle. But as long as una own halfway, the bank owns halfway. Ama the car dealer owns halfway. Hauna hiyo wacha kuambia tuko na gari. Ambia watu najaribu. Maisha ni ngumu lakini najaribu kutembea na mguu yangu. Umenielewa? So whatever this guy has shown people, it's unfortunate that many young people and in schools have lost a lot of money. Mtu anachukua help yote. Kwanza ma comrade. Anachiki, Kenya's youngest sponsor amemwambia anafunza forex. Bro hapa nikichukua 16k niekelee. Tengeleze kitu kama 120k. Manzi nalipa hii same na hiyo nyingine. Alafu hata home naweza saidia madhe. Unaenda unaekelea 16k. Kwanza hata si ati umeweka, si ati hata umetrade, kama kuambia ulipe daro. Hiyo daro unaenda jamaa turn up. Akiturn up vitu wanakufunza they are so basic, kila kitu unajua. So unashindwa, how do I claim back my 16,000? Una get? Ngine atakwambia leta nikufanya trading. Mimi manze bro, account management nimeiva sasa, ina manage hata Mike Sonko. So unacheki hata Sonko to by the way aliongeza mita 2 nikabai ndani. Wewe unaenda pale hivyo unampatia account management, umeinvest 100,000. Kumbe what you don't realize is some of these brokers are not also legit, you know? Yeah, we have brokers that are not legit. So unapata mse ana add hapo account yake ya payment. So anatoa pesa yako kwa account yako anajiwekea na withdraw. Mwambie bro manze jo account imeblow. Manze ni mbaya lakini unaweza leta 50,000 niongeze 50,000 turudishe 100k tena tujaribu. Kika 50k tena na withdraw kwa bro. Ini noma. That's why you see that he's walking na simu kukuambia he's trading. I can guarantee you whatever Kenya's youngest sponsor is showing people as trading, they are screenshots. That's why muliona pale kwa Obina. Bina alimwambia, okay, ebu nione. Usishike simu. Okay, sawa. Same thing happened to huyu anajiita President Ali. Emu nione mwana. Hapana, you can't touch my phone. You can't. Trust me. Mimi kama na trade, hata nikikupea phone yangu, minus my credentials, you cannot do anything to my accounts. Kitu ingine kama mtu anapiga kifua as a trader, mwambie show us your investor's password. It is not private. Let no one lie to you that investor's password is private. It's not, it's public. Akupatie investor's password, wewe ufungue, uangalie for you to call someone is a trader, check deposits against withdrawals.
Withdrawal, yeah.
So kama tuseme uliekelea 100 Gs, ukapigana na watu, ukapambana, ukatoa 500 Gs, you are a trader.
Yeah.
Lakini withdrawals, 0. Deposits, 0. Bro, you're not trading. Check it. Tuliza gas. Wenda ukule chapo yako dondo, piga kipindi, wacha kuchocha wase. Because these guys are scamming people. And trust me, no, even me, you cannot be smart enough to outdo scammers. What you need to do is to be up to speed. What is the new scam? Nimeijua. Chapia watu. What is the new scam? Chapia watu.
Yeah.
Kenyan sponsor is a scammer. He knows he's scamming people. He knows he has to put out that kind of life. Sasa, mtu anakuambia amenunua Audi 6 million. Sawa?
Yeah.
Demio ilichotwa.
By the way.
Ilirudishwa kaya. Demio katululu. Can you compare Kademio na Audi TT?
No.
You can't. So if you failed to buy a car, unaonyesha watu umenunua ati Jordans. Hey bro, cheki, tutulie to relax, we breathe in, we breathe out. Maisha ni ngumu, tunaelewa. So that's why I have to keep on actually trying to warn these young men out here. Bro, msasi kupe pressure. Yeah. Unauza viatu? Good. Wacha msana nauza viatu, ule hata na pesa. Bro, nauza nini? Nauza ice cream, nauza njugu.
Yeah.
Dream big. Sai nauza njugu, okay? So nauza njugu 10 bob, 5 bob, 5 bob.
Yeah.
Try to dream like hizi njugu, what if naweza kuja nianze kusupply sasa.
Yeah.
Nichukue tu gunia moja. Mungu nisaidie this month ni save enough. Niende nichukue gunia moja. Niuzie watu wa kukaanga. So nikuwe supplier waka ka market kadogo.
Yeah.
Mungu next month nisaidie nifikishe gunia ngapi? 2. Ni supply at least a bigger. Mungu sasa kitu naomba hata sisi gunia 2. Nisaidie tu ni save pesa enough. Niende nichukue shamba, nipande njugu zangu. Nikishapanda njugu zangu, una get? These manjugus I carry them with me. Okay? We don't have to kelele.
Seriously?
Okay? I carry them with me. Hizi manjugu hivi.
Yeah.
Itakuwa so much helpful that sijanunua kwa mtu juu nitakuwa nimecut off cost kidogo.
Yeah.
But nimepanda, nika produce more, sasa niko na gunia 10. Asante God. Have that ka dream. Have passion in njugu. Wacha kufind passion in what someone else is showing you. For example, wewe umevaa nywele lion. I don't know how much it is to maintain that thing. Lakini kitu hivyo, udi manakanga fiti. Bro, hiyo wigi inatoka ngapi? Ni human hair. Ni human. I don't know how much you investing in it. I don't know if my face will actually match with it. Naweza vaa hivi. Wewe sasa unaka a beautiful lady. Mimi nivaa hivi. Wasa shindwe Buddha. Hii ni lion wannabe ama nini? Una get? So you don't unauziwa uongo. Wewe uza ukweli. Faking is so much expensive and it is shameful. Imagine unaishi kwa bed sitter.
Yeah.
Mimi najua unaishi kwa bed sitter. Maisha ni ngumu, hata joy yako imeblock na kunianga kwangu. Alafu unaonyesha wase, hey bro, chiki. Hey, look at the shoe, look at the shoe. After that unaenda kutoa shoe. Hey bro, nimechapa kipindi, shika viatu zako na asante. What kind of life is that?
I know.
So instead of faking until you make it, show me one individual who faked and they made it. Why don't you produce these fakers? There's never been any. So logistically speaking and mathematically proven, there is no faking until you make it. There is only focusing on legitimacy until you're there achieving your success. Unaget? So mi watu wote wamehaka hard, ndakwambia Bob Kolimo alikuwa chokora masomo nje, lakini alikuwa na managerial skills kali. Alichukuliwa na Safcom.
Yeah.
Alihit the jackpot. Aya, tuende Chris Kirubi. Hakuwa fake anything. Kijana alijua hapa nikigonga watu shilingi 2, niongeze shilingi 3.
Yeah.
Ninunue kitu ya shilingi 5. Shilingi 5 niongeze ninunue kitu ya shilingi 10. Niwauzie 20. I'll make it big.
Yeah.
Hata huyu Mike Sonko kisomo nje. Tegere watu kununua ma degrees. Lakini business wise ule mse umwezi
Smart, yeah.
ule mse anakuja anatembea na range siku mbili. Range Rover Sports kali siku mbili. Hiyo range ametoa wapi? Ukiuliza ametoa wapi, anauza anakam anachukua nyingine Lexus. Umsisi yako na magari mob. Wewe ukifikiria Mike Sonko ako na magari mob, Mike Sonko anauza magari mob. Umeget? So unajua umse anatoka ngapi do? Uni drug dealer. Ni drug dealer. Hata we try. You see? So, Hassan Joho. What was Hassan Joho doing? Hassan Joho alikuwa anajifanya amechukua maploti. Unaget? Akona lots of plots. Easy ma beach. Wasa wakaanza kuassociate ukiona any house near the beach near Hassan Joho.
Yeah.
Hassan Joho took that advantage. Akarukia politics. Kama the richest person in Mombasa, which was nothing. Hakuwa nayo. But through that belief, Jama aka create an empire. Unaget? Business mindset. Kisomo zero. But they were not faking anything. Eric Omondi happens to be one of the most successful comedian in Kenya. Not in Africa, in Kenya.
Yeah.
Africa ni normal.
I think actually East Africa.
East Africa?
Nimeona Tanzania wanamwimba sana. Yeah.
Jamani ndogo tuambiane ukweli.
Tuambie za ndani.
Tuambiane ukweli. Tusikosane adabu kidogo. Anyway, why is he successful? What has Eric Omondi faked? There is a difference between comedy and faking life.
Yeah.
He has faked nothing. He's a comedian, yes? He does these comics, he moves these stunts. But the thing is, he has faked nothing to be where he is. Tell me any rich man, any company that faked we are a company, we are this successful, and then they became successful. Nothing.
Absolutely.
Nothing. You can only play fake. Okay? But not be successful as a result of faking. Yeah. So that's why utu boys, unaona kama mimi venye sasa si unachiki pia na enjoyiwa by the way. On media na enjoyiwa unaishi kwa nyumba mabati, I can proudly say.
Yeah.
Ni poa sana kuishi kwa nyumba ya mabati. Unamangia manzi hapo wakati mvua inanyesha. Unasikia vichunjuli. Kama unajua vichunjuli ni nini. Una get? Lakini ulipi rent bro. Kuliko uonyeshane house tour kwa 5 bedroom. Kesho landlord anakuambia anataka kuchange rangi ama you know guys, this landlord has just taken my money, you know. Pumbafu. Fanya house tour kwa keja yako tukuamini. Sawa? Usiseme ati because technically there is nothing like technically owning. No. Technically since I'm paying the rent, I'm the owner of this place. No, you are not the owner.
Yeah.
There is a difference between renting and buying a building. Okay? So buy it, then do a house tour. But as long as unalipa rent, kesho landlord anaweza amka tu na wazimu wake. Mwambie hey bro.
Yeah.
Rent ni 250,000. No, tulikuwa tumesikizana ni 180. Nimesema 250. Oh, we have to move out. So ulikuwa naambia nini watu you own this place? Please. Wacha kujipea pressure. Hiyo hata ni wewe unajipea pressure because the kind of image you give out to people, people will take that image. And should they see anything different? Trust me, Kenyan media is unforgiving. For me, I'm so grateful that I am keeping it real 100%, that I can see even with my fans, we are growing. Nona, hata nikichange background, bro umetoa bed sheet. Unaget?
Yeah.
Buda, sasa bed sheet zinatoka wapi? Weka ile kiko ya Masai, cheki bro. Hisi Masai Mara. Tulia. Unaget? And then, bro, kwani ulitoka ile ka flag camera ruka? You see? So people are realizing the growth with you.
Growth, yeah.
Alikuwa hapa, amekuwa hapa, amekuwa hapa. So hata nikaambiwa na serikali, wewe, hebu tupatie wealth yako liko wapi? I don't even need to produce. I just call Kenyans, come and tell these people, where did we start? How has it happened that we are here? Si tulipata hii endorsement, tukapata hii nyingine. You see? So you grow with people. But if you come out here faking that kind of life, people assume already you've made it. And of course, you will win the hearts of ladies. Na vibwanya mi usema hivi. It doesn't matter how many women you will sleep with. You can never sleep with all of them.
Absolutely.
Trust me.
Yeah.
And these whom you think you slept with, they will still sleep with your babies. So stop trying to please ladies out there by faking life, you know? Because yeah, money comes, hata sisi inbox imejaa with fame, lakini don't ndio shida. But they are okay with ni heri nitembe na Truthwatchdog nijulikane nepedwe vitu, lakini msoto tutasema tujasota. But I can tell you for free, discipline is key in content creation. I'll assume faking is your content, you know, but discipline comes with it. Don't come out here calling people names. Kenyan sponsors sijui kama anakuaga na limit ya mdomo. Na sijui kama pia anajuaga anatukana nani. Unaget? Unaweza tukana Truthwatchdog akwambia yeye pia hapo kwa stage, duanzi wewe. Nipe nikupe. But kuna msee utamtusi hata shughulika naye, utasikia tu kesho unakuwa served na papers.
Yeah.
Cyberbullying.
Absolutely.
Trust me, that thing imefunga wasee.
I think someone like Kenyan sponsor amekuwa ninio sana. If we say maybe cyberbullying sana, the way amekonda, people have been saying he's sick, nini. Yeah. I think by now angekuwa amesua watu wengi sana. Exactly.
Lakini I understand law, unajua pia masomo ni kitu important. Many of you here, I will challenge you, how much do you know of your constitution? Do you know much of your rights?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. Tell me one of the rights that you know.
I have a right of speech.
You have a right of speech?
Yeah.
In Kenya? Try it.
In Kenya it's not possible because I don't have that.
Test the waters.
I know.
Of your speech.
I don't have that money.
Hey, my friend.
I'm not in that level.
You know, our constitution is very friendly to individual citizens.
Yeah, it favors.
But unfortunately, we don't take time to go through our constitution.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like I find so many people telling me that, you know, I'm saved, I'm a born again. Yeah. And I'm asking them, how much of the Bible do you know?
Do you know? Yeah.
And they're like, John 3:16. Okay. For God. So wait, which God? Okay. You know the Bible, yes. You sure you know the Bible? Which verse do you know? Any?
Poleni mimi ni Muislamu.
Sasa umekuwa Muislamu. Wanna get? So you ask anyone, which verse do you know? Yeah. You'll find someone knows like an entire book.
Absolutely.
And you ask them, but what does this book tell you? Do you know we don't need pastors?
Yeah, there is reading and I think there is understanding what the verse.
No one should translate the Bible itself says no one should translate the Bible for you. Because what they understand that word is not what you will get from that word. Absolutely. So why is there existence of pastors? You see? So this kind of wisdom, it only comes if you're patient enough, listen more, talk less, and also change your environment.
Yeah.
Usizaliwe Kibera unataka tu kuishi Kibichi. No, change your environment. Enda hata Runda, danganya hata watu kidogo. You know how to speak in English.
Yes, faking.
No, it's looking for knowledge.
Yeah.
Looking for knowledge is not faking. Go there. You know, if you want to be rich, somebody told me, if you want to be rich, think like a rich person.
Expose yourself.
Expose yourself. So how do I think like a rich person? I need to find these rich men, rich women. What do they do for a living?
Yeah.
How do they live as rich men? So you go there. Don't fake like you are a rich man.
Yeah.
Go. Me, I was brought up in Kibera. Hiyo kichongumi natoka huko.
Oh.
Okay? When I finished my Form 4, I said I'm not going back to Kibera. I'm telling you, 1 month nilikuwa nalala kwa mtaro. This is a story I've never given out to people. Nililetwa kwa shule mzuri sana Cardinal Otunga. The environment around ni ya Wasonko. I said I'm not going back. My dad was so mad because niliuza thesaurus. Unajua thesaurus ni kale kabook alikuwa na antonyms and synonyms. I sold that kabook and dictionary. Nikakula pesa. Nikasafa doing mjengo and telling people nenda home, nenda kuingia kwa tunnel na doors.
Yeah.
Trust me. I'm living in a mabati, right? I'm not going back to streets.
Yeah.
That is the thing. One thing, I either make it or make it. And it's not I have other options. The option is I must make it. Initially, I didn't know that this actually could earn me some respect, could earn me some coins.
Sure.
I didn't know. But for sure, I have tested the waters. I have seen companies reaching out. Unfortunately, I'm not Kaveve Kazoze. I'm ule Justina wa? What is the name of that? Ule wanafanyanga?
2020. No, that is not Justina. That is anaitwaje mama?
Sakaja.
Yeah, that's right.
What do you call that lady? Mimi siwezi sign deal ya 10,000, 20,000. It sounds good money.
You don't Priscilla.
Priscilla
Waimani.
Yeah. But what is the value?
Yeah.
Unaget? Angalieni kaveve kazoze. Tuliona deal mob. Sasa dem amemoka.
I know. Within a short period of time.
Wako wapi sahi?
Mwana kifua.
Unaget? Wasa unajua ni gori maisha na nigota. Hizi kampuni zinakurukia. Unafikiria zinakupenda.
Yeah.
Zinataka ile wave.
They are the wave that you have.
Unaget? Wanakunyonya ukimaliza wave, wanakutema ka big G. So mimi nimeitwa na tu kampuni. I call them to kampuni because of the money they are proposing.
Oh.
Unaget? I usually say my fans have the last say. Ni kampuni gani ni forex? This is what my fans are saying. Ni kampuni ya shamba? This is what my fans are saying. And we are going with that. Let me not have a single deal. Okay? Because most of these to dupe deals unapata. Ama celebrities mislead wa Kenyans wangapi? Through to links. Join this link. Mtu amepoteza 600,000. Link. Bro, unataka ni kuadvertisie a trading company or a broker na 20,000. A broker. Forex. Bro bana. Ujanitoa kwa kijiji, relax. Tuache ujinga. Sikiza. Fanya hivi. Eka 500.
Yeah.
Ukiweka 500, wacha mimi nifanye due diligence. Ya hii kampuni. Juu hapo lazima nilete wasa wanajua forex vizuri. Waingilie kampuni wapate co-regulated na CMA. Wapate history yao at least in 10 years. Hawajai mess up na graphs zao. In 10 years hawajai patikana na hiki kitu. So that nikiweka pale kampuni niseme this company wallahi mtu wangu you want to invest with them, I have a reason to explain as to why you should move from that broker and that other broker without even mentioning their names, for you to find like, okay, in case pesangu ipotea hapa, this is the process, this is how I get my money. In case nisikie nimedanganywa na maybe a person working from this company, this is the due process and I'll get this person. So siwezi kuwa kaveve kazoze na siye peke yake. Angalia Mustafa. So many arts.
A lot of them.
I've gone to drill because of loving cheap and easy money. 20,000, 10,000, 5,000. Me for an interview like this, you know how much I've charged you guys? Now that is supposed to be 45 minutes. Zimeisha. That is supposed to be 45 minutes, my friend.
Yeah.
You know? Not 1 hour. Ikifika 1 hour, kuna surplus. Are you getting? Overtime.
Yes.
Reason being, can I find value and can I add value? Unaget? Unafaa ukue value addition. Usikue tu member of public. Mazoeano ni mbaya. At the end of the day, ile utamu itaisha. Huwezi trend forever. I trended for 6 months. People forgot me even after trending for 6 months. I have come up again. They're like, umse ni mbaya. But then kama singekuwa naangushiwa accounts. Right now ningekuwa na
they've been reporting your accounts
so much. You know the niche I'm in.
I know.
I've lost, tuseme sahi ningekuwa na Kenya, ningekuwa on TikTok, I would be followed by around 4 million. Nice. On TikTok alone.
How many times have you changed your accounts?
Not changed.
The one you have right now is okay, taken down like.
Kuna account ya around 17 times, and we are talking over few accounts over 200 Gs, few accounts over 170 Gs. Initially, recently, niliongea kuhusu Billy the Goat, lazima nitumie Kiswahili hapa, sababu pia nyinyi mnaweza kuwa in trouble. Niliongea kuhusu Billy the Goat, kama mnajua yeye nani. Okay? Yeah, Umsoma Gates.
Yeah.
I talked about yeye kukuja kutry to influence the government of Kenya kuweka about the digitizing of identities ya newborns. So nearly come out spitting fire. And I think the government supported me, but at the same time the government is being pinched. Our president, by the way, mumuombe sana, anafinywa sana na the western governments. So anataka kufanya the right thing, but sababu alifungua mkono yanisaidie, anafinywa na hiyo nisaidie. Unaona? So he's against so much of this the West, but at the same time amefinywa na madeni. So when I came out breathing fire, go to any hospital, nothing like that is happening. So that is the power of media. But what is the price? The good thing about wazungu, yes. And then I was like, itarudi. So the first time tulirudisha.
Yeah.
Second time, all the accounts, the one with the 187, 164,000, 112, and 67K subscribers. One day, 1 hour.
Sorry.
What is this? I was like, hey. Sasa kuna ingine nilichomwa. Hiyo nayo ilichapa YouTube and TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Wow. But hey, God, wait. Somebody, please talk to me. What is happening? You went ulikuwa na easy account. I had to fire everyone because I thought it is their laziness.
Yeah.
And I regret because some of the people we worked with, they were hard to get as well.
Absolutely.
But these frustrations, imagine umelose almost, ukishikanisha wote, umelose almost 400,000 people who are following you. Absolutely. Some of them, they just support directly through M-Pesa. By the way, namba yangu M-Pesa ni empty. Bado iko hapo. Some of them, you know, who are supporting you like, bro, what do you need? We need a microphone. Don't worry, which one? This one. They get you. You need I think you need a camera. This one is good for you. You know, we get the pinhole cameras. These guys are bringing in. And then all of a sudden, all my 400,000 people don't know where they are.
Yeah.
I got mad. Like,
That's
what's happening?
crazy, yeah.
The issue is one. I am not against the LGBTQ, IGHC, CRA, CDF. I'm not against anyone, okay? But I'm against the issue of trying to force these ideas to babies, to kids, you know? And it was too much. Like, tuko na cases watoi, maboys kwa maboys. Nasema maboys sababu ni watoi. You can't tell me it's okay for an 11-year-old boy kupandia a 5-year-old boy. You can't tell me it's okay for, how old are you? Tanganya watu.
I'm 23.
You can't tell me it's okay for a 23-year-old finding you with a 11-year-old unamwambia lambo uko chini. It's not okay, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like so much furious on these guys, and I was like wait, kama wewe ni mwanaume. You are over 18 years. Umeamua shimo yako ikuwe borehole. Hatuna shida na rectum yako. Understand something first. There is that which you call reproductive organs, and there is also that which we call digestive system. Digestive system starts from your mouth, and it has ni kama tu mouth and source. It has its opening. The opening is what we call the anus. Below the anus is what we call rectum. Now rectum is closely connected to something called sphincter muscle. Now when you mess with your sphincter muscles to the anus, it means you are actually messing with what we call prostate gland. Prostate gland, ukimess nayo, wewe unataka kusafa from prostate cancer. Ile kitu Anyang' Nyong'o alikuwa anasuffer from, but I'm not saying that Anyang' Nyong'o alikutwa nyuma, but that is what we call inflammation of prostate gland. Unaget?
Yeah.
So wewe wakati una mess na rectum yako, hiyo dig ama dildo ikiingia, it is directly affecting the prostate gland. So prostate gland ina produce very serious protein zenye zinafanya sperms sisi clock. Unaelewa? So unaweza kuwa a normal human being, umekutwa nyuma kama mwanaume. So your sperms, since the prostate gland has been messed up with, it doesn't make the sperms to be fluid like, zina clog. Na ukienda kwa OC, they take advantage of it, wanakuambia nini? Uko na kidney stones. While it is just the blockage of the sperms zina dry because the protein that is produced by prostate gland is not being released. Unanielewa?
Yeah.
So you have to talk to these guys like, this is a digestive system, bro. You don't need to go to school to know that ukikula food after 3-4 hours inatokea kwa pupu. Hii sio shimo. Aende uangalie dem anakuwa na matiti. Kifanya hivi anasema the flags, angalia. Yeah, wanakuwa na 2 holes. 2 not 1. 2. Poo. Muulize reproductive ni gani, digestive ni gani. Think. Mala. So you like, I was so mad. I see people like Brian Chira. I see people like
What's your take on Brian Chira?
This guy
I've seen he has done a lot of I don't want to say sarcastic things, but he has done a lot of things.
It's unfortunate that Kenyans are supporting that nonsense. You remember, okay, I pray God to help me that my wife to be kama uko hapo nje. Unizalie tudem tafadhali, tunatafuta tudem. The boys are enough. I have to. When Chira attacked Aziad, I was so amazed and surprised, at the same time disappointed by women that supporting Chira calling out and insulting Aziad. Simply because apparently to some women, Aziad has made a mileage, and that is bad.
Absolutely, yeah.
So this guy was supposed to be attacked by all Kenyans and make sure that he never sees the light of media. But this guy supported a fellow woman being disgraced, being insulted in public and being disrespected.
Yeah.
And even fundraised for Chira to be free by bailing him out.
Bailing him out.
I felt so bad. I felt so mad. I wish I could just find Aziad nimuulize kama uko na chali nimpe mimba nimhage, yani nimwambie tu you have a man who will protect you. When I get, I felt so bad. I tried even to reach out to Aziad like, don't give up on this thing. This guy needs to learn a lesson. So what Chira is doing is wrong. But who is making him feel like he's right? It is the Kenyans. Why should you bail out someone who is calling out, you know, disrespecting women and doing all these things? Chira recently tuliona, unaona kuna kitu fulani, sijui hiyo kitu ilikuwa inaitwa nini. Ulikuwa unafungia gausi hivi, alafu unafanya irua, inazunguka. Ilikuwa inaitwa nini? Mimi najua tu kwa Kilue, ilikuwa inaitwa itiolo. Itiolo is just something like a wedge, okay? But then they are called wedge.
Wedge?
Yeah. Then you put some rope and then you just release it and then it rotates.
Oh, okay.
We saw Chira, anakaa kama hiyo kitu, ameka tumuguu hivi. Ametongoda. Jamaa amenyoa haga. Mwanaume ananyoa haga. Mwanaume ananyoa haga. How do you think of nyoring haga? Those hairs kwa haga, trust me, they help you not to oversweat. Hizo nywele si eti Mungu alikosea. Mademu hawana sana because nyinyi mko na michiririzi. Wanaume hatuna. So those manywele ziko hapo zinakusaidia, actually they help with the protection of dust. So usipate bacterial infection. That's why haga inakuanga imekasirika kila saa inakuanga hivi. Nothing is supposed to come out and enter in there.
Yeah.
Something needs to leave, not come.
And,
Plus tunywele at least tutishie hata kama ni inzi. Wakati unapupu, the inzi zifai kukuguza kwa skin. Kama zinatembelea hapo na uko kwa choo ya kapima, they step on the hairs, not on your skin. Chira amenyoa.
Basi unaweza hapo ndo ninio yake sasa.
Amenyoa.
Uko ndo.
Alafu anakaa kuku kwa staircase, alafu ana rotate akishikashika hapo. Can we get serious? Like, can somebody do something?
I think they said it was an influence of alcohol, because I remember even Nyako tried helping him, but later on.
Hata Nyako kuna shida zake. Kwanza assault zake. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. Reason being, this boy doesn't need to be helped. This boy needs to be arrested. I'm telling you, you can't fix a society by entertaining stupidity. Unanipata? You can't say Chira hakukosea sana, Nyako alikosea sana. No, we cannot compare mistakes. The price of mistake is punishment. At least that's what I know from the army. Unachelewa kufunga kiatu, kupiga brush kiatu, bro, press ups ni 50. Na mkubwa anaweza kasirika akwambie enda 300.
Wow.
We can't have someone misbehaving and that is okay, sababu ni orphan, akona ukimwi, akona stress, alikuwa under influence of alcohol. How many people drink alcohol and they drive themselves home? They know that they have not paid school fees. They know that there is bills they are supposed to pay. Are they still under influence of alcohol? No, you cannot. Hiyo mambo ya influence of alcohol, mimi ukiniambia vanda kupiga. I'm serious. I won't care whether it is beyond the camera, in front of the camera. Nitakupiga. You cannot continue misleading the youth. At mimi niko kwa hii rende, utapatiwa do, wamesota. Hawa watu wamesota, endo angalia manzi ya Meru. Oh, shida. Kwanza juzi kimekuja live yako, toka bro. Bonyeza decline, delete, press non-compliant. Reason being, we can't have this double-sided thing. Nani anafanya mbaya in talks, but in real sense, when he's doing that, you can't even bring that account down. You can't report it. In fact, let me tell you, Chira, Mimi, I can't stand against him. I will stand against Kenyans who are supporting him. Nani anam gift?
Kenyans.
Chira aji gift? Nani analipa rent?
Kenyans.
So wewe kama wewe ni Chira, ujue tu kazi yangu ni kunyoa, kushikashika kashimo, alafu nipewe gift. Mbona usinyoe tena?
Itabidi amenyoa tena.
Again and again. Na kushikashika. This time round atafute inaitwa aje? Ile livunjikia kwa sindi. Inaitwa cucumber. Atafute cucumber. Adunge huko ndani sasa aonyeshe hapa. This time round tuko hapo. Wampatie, because for sure if you want to stop this madness, don't watch. The moment he starts his thing, block this account, block this account, block this account. Imagine.
But they don't even report him or block him.
They don't.
Yeah.
So we can't blame Chira. That is what Kenyans want to consume. Hebu nione kama matako kako. Bro, kwani hauna matako? Si hata uchukue kioo, chukua kioo weke chini hivi. Unajiangalia tu, una stress ati una buy to bundles, unasema boy ni fala, unajiangalia tu hapa chini. Umenyoa fiti. Bro ni kwa manywele. Mbona usijiangalie? Kwani una hiyo kitu? Iko hapo. Kama kasirika kako hapo. Kana kanga kadot. Unashindwaga ikitoa viazi kubwa hivi nguashe ulikula nguashe. It's not proper for us to pretend that we want to help Chira by allowing him do this. The only way we can help the likes of Akina Chira, because by allowing him, wamemada form for, they are on media, they are meeting Chira.
Absolutely.
And then there is a notion that kuna watu wanapatiaga magays 300,000. Umesikia ujinga? So kaboy kanaona, maisha yamekachapa, wanaishi Katwekera, shida ni mingi. Aenda afungue kwa shimo, analipuliwa. And guys, this is serious. It is not the views of 808 and it is not conclusion of Truthwatchdog. But the statistics out there, you can go and Google. They're saying that people who have sexual activities of the same sex, men to men, women to women, are the ones contracting more sexual diseases. Wow. Not me. At least it's Google. So you can go and report Google. Shara. Are you getting what I'm telling you?
Yeah.
And prove. When you compare Kabwenye and rectum, you have to understand these things. Kabwenye has its self-cleansing and it has self-lubrication. That's why you have to changamsha dem, cheza na watoto tit, cheza na Kabwenye, and release some fluids so that whenever there is that intercourse, the friction is not that serious. So it doesn't damage the walls of the vagina. Mukundu, on the other side, does not do self-lubrication. That's why you're told, if you don't take water while eating, you'll have constipation. Issues. So you find that ukikula tuseme mapera na kidheri, wakati unapupu, there is that blood strain.
Absolutely.
Why? Because the walls of the rectum cannot lubricate itself to make sure there is the smooth sliding of the digested material. So, mtu akikuja na kidika ama kidildo, ana mess na lining ya nini? Ya rectum. So that means anaibruise. Huyu mtu akiwa HIV positive ama syphilis, it is easy for you to contract because it is not lubricating the walls to make sure that nothing attaches the thin lining. Manila. So you find that Google is right. He's saying the truth. That you guys, enda huko, madem siku hizi mnaweka makucha, you think it's a tiger. Unaenda huko chini unacheza na clitoris kama mwenzako, oh bahati mbaya, umerarua na makucha yako. Haya, unaenda huko chini kunyonya, salivary amulets, we know it's exchange of fluids. Yeah. Kulambalamba mwenzako plus makucha umemwamkiza. So Google is right.
Yeah.
Are we on point? So these things, sometimes you will read on Google and say, no, Google will always control what you want to read or not. Trust me. Some knowledge out there is real. Try to reason with what you're reading. Find out where the truth is and where the lie lies. And trust me, we already have this knowledge and we are just ignoring it. We don't want to take it serious and we don't want to protect our own. Me, I'm doing this thing not because of money. Of course, I have known it comes with money. I didn't know. But I'm doing this because I have kids. I'm a father of 2 boys.
Yeah.
When intelligent, are they intelligent? Alu is intelligent, ama ni nungu tu. But, nani? When do you nungu? I have 2 bright boys.
Yeah.
And these boys are already victims if I don't do anything. So as a father, you have to come, close out. You are ready to fight for a good environment where you can raise your kids.
Yeah.
Where your neighbor doesn't have to worry. My neighbor, I don't have to worry about the kids. Like nikipata Alu anacheza na uyo kijana mwingine na kijana mwingine, I won't find them kuangaliana tushimo, trying to do these things. So we have to fight for this environment. This is us. Okay, the whites have their culture. Well and good. Watu wazai, sahi wanalisha umbwa. Today mtu wao sahi tunakuja huku. Oh, can I be married by an African? Please, I have money. It's a very sad situation.
Absolutely.
They thought that they can go against the norm of nature and make it out there. But now the nature is working against them. We can't adapt or adopt. It's adopt, yeah? We can't adopt that which is affecting your neighbor. You're supposed to learn from experiences, not your own mistakes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What a suffer.
Watchdog, as we are winding up, do you encounter any kind of threats and like when you exposed people like Madola Mapesa, States, Kafuri, and any other people that you try to... Do you encounter these threats? Do they reach out warning you or anything?
Yeah. They do. But no people.
Wow.
Just no people. Unfortunately, these young men, they know they're doing the wrong thing.
Yeah.
But just thumping is their thing as well. States try to scare me with lawyers.
Wow.
The good thing is, Truthwatchdog, people look at this Kapua person and they think they can just push them around, they can scare them with lawyers and stuff. They don't know the connections we do have, one. Because for me, you will never see me in court, as long as Truthwatchdog is in existence. Because there are 2. Okay? Actually, there are 3 Truthwatchdogs.
Wow.
Najuanga wasa najua. Oh, they have seen the 2 of us some time back, but again, the other one disappeared. Okay. So we are 3, first of all, you have to know that.
Wow.
Same face. Not clown, not... Inaitwanga nini zile vitu za ati walijenga sijui... What do you call those things that they produce same as you?
Double
Ay, by the way, kuna double gang wangu. Mjaka man. I saw him, I was like, bro, budako. But we are 3 twins. Okay, the 2 are not interested in what I do. But most of the time, sometimes they take the stage and nobody really realizes.
Wow.
But you'll never see us together. I tried that and it was so much heavy on the other guy.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't know how to take media pressure. For me, I am me.
Normal, yeah.
So, Madola Mapesa alijaribu kunitishia, kaniambia tanimada, kaniambia ni Illuminati. Sasa mimi nikamwambia, bro, wewe ni Illuminati. Mimi sasa ni Freemason. Mimi sasa ndio nakupatia letter. I'm telling you, they try that. But like I said, when I started, I was alone.
Yeah,
and also, it was scary. But I'm telling you right now, wewe ukikuja na hizo vitisho zako, I welcome you on board.
Oh, okay.
I really welcome you because at the end of the day, it's not about Truth Watchdog. It's about the whole nation.
Absolutely.
Unajua hata kama akibiwa anasikia vibaya.
I know.
Wala Mungu moja. Huyu mtu kazi yake ni kuibia watu.
Yeah.
Lakini akibiwa anasikia vibaya ni kama amekosewa. Hiyo pesa imeenda. See, this is for them. Some people at times they look for these guys, and I can tell you, they are scammers. I have told, bro, niaje, nimemes. Mimi, nimemes. Kwani nasema nimemes? Nimemes in the sense that kuna wasee waliniambia ni allocate. Mimi nilijua nyinyi wasee mnafaa kuwa arrested, na baadaye unafaa kuwa arrested wewe ni mwizi.
Yeah.
Sikuwa najua this is personal, like say wanna come. It is when I'm realizing they have guns.
Yeah.
Run.
Wow.
Just run, disappear. I have told someone here to disappear. Actually, several people. Run, bro. Don't stick around long enough. You know? These people are coming for you. That is not what that was not my intention. My intention is kama ukikuja niambie kuna umse amenikosea. Usually what I say ni utatoa hii pesa.
Yeah.
Then mimi nikufanyie search. Nikutafutia umse kwa grau. Tukipata pale anakaa, tukuambia anakaa mali fulani. So you are supposed to come with police officers. Ndio police wasikwambia tena sijui DCI nini. You come with officers. But ukiona watu wanakuja na guns, then you know this one I don't want to be part of. Because there are people here in Kenya, I can tell you for free. People do have money. And they are investors.
Yeah.
You mess with them, these guys will hunt you down.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how long. But they will find you. They will take you out. And they will not feel anything. So sometimes you find there are these guys who like, nataka unitafutie umse. Mwambie, deal iko. Ngapi? Mwaga so. Unafikiria ni ile story ya, wewe chukua 50. Sikia, ting ting. So, bro. Wani mtu amechukua pesa yako ngapi? Hebu ongeza kitu.
Yeah.
Takutafutia umse. Unasema, hii hapana. This one, rudisha do. Rudisha do, mwambie tu bro nyewe. Mse, nimeshindwa. Lakini si eti umeshindwa because you ask for some kinds of money and crazy money. And you realize this person doesn't mind. You know that this is not going to end well on the other side.
Absolutely.
So there are those guys who are looking for these young men. And trust me when they find them. You remember of the 3 young Kisii men who are found killed, all of them. Let me not use that word. And it was so sad. But good enough parents had come to terms that our young men are thieves and they've been stealing from people. Now imagine where a parent thinks you're doing a good thing, you are hustling like any other person, and then they realize umekuwa kigonga wase. Siku ya mwisho wakati una dedi. It's so sad. Juu hao maboys wote walikuwa university. It doesn't matter how genius you are in making scams. But trust me, people will catch up with you.
Absolutely.
Utaibia chokora moja hapa, chokora mwingine pale. They will never bother because even when they try to bother you, probably unasikiaga hata tukienda kwa polisi watatuitisha pesa ingine, so they don't look for you. But there are guys who will not go looking for police officers' help. In fact, they will use the police officers and ask them, bro, mimi sitaki huyu mtu kwa stenje. Wewe shika 200. Tafuta huyo mtu niletee hapa. My sister, I'm telling you, such kind of people are the people, if you know you've stolen from them, as you are continuing to steal, still paying them. They are here, they are in Kenya, and they are remorseless. They don't forgive, they don't forget. And it's like, yani mtu maisha yake ni akona watu hii, akona familia. But ile kitu yenye mtu anaweza kuduia, ana act ni kama ana mtu hii. So that's why hata niki-expose our say. I'm trying to expose them to tell them, guys, we have seen people who do things. And you're touching on those people. Leave these people alone. Stop taking and thinking you will take from everyone and just go that free. They will come for you. And when they do, probably you have a family.
Absolutely.
You have kids that need to be raised. Please, for the sake of your kids, can you stop this nonsense? Because it will not end you well. But your kids are the ones, your family is the one who's going to suffer the most. Because they depend on you as a breadwinner. Can you change your ways? So it's not about Who's going to shine? Who is saying the truth and who is not saying the truth? Who is the thief? Who is not the thief?
Absolutely.
No, it's about us warning these young men. We still have a chance. You are not your old man. Mzee wako amefail, sawa. You are still young. You have an opportunity to make it.
Yeah.
Can you do the right thing? Sasa imagine Kenyan sponsor amekaa kuomba kazi anywhere. Just imagine. Madola mapesa amekaa hapa. Niaje bro. Mimi nakuaga, unajua mimi nakuaga. We will call you, bro. We will call you. You know? So they are making it very difficult for them. And you cannot live on stealing from people. You can't. Ask those who tried that. What happened?
Yeah.
You know? Sikulikuwa na John Kiriamiti. What happened? Na huyo alikuwa mwizi tough sana.
Yeah.
Kulikuwa na ule mwingine anaubiringi kwa nini? Kwa streets ati alikuwa anaibanga masanduku. Mzee jina yake. What happened? Kulikuwa na timu ya Kenyatta, our first president. Serious thieves. What happened? You know?
Yeah.
So you have to be very careful with taking that which is not yours and thinking that you'll continue walking scot-free. It can really mess you up.
Truthwatchdog, thank you so much. One last word for your fans, for people out there. Vijana wadogo hapa nje.
Vijana wadogo, out of good heart, young man to young man. Hakunaga shortcut. There has never been one. If there is, ningekuwa nimediscover na ningeshare.
Absolutely.
Number 2, hakuna pesa yenye hauwezi lipia. Lazima ulipie pesa. Everything has a price to pay for. So don't think you'll do things for free. Hakuna mtu wako hapo nje atakufunza kutengeza pesa. Wacha nikwambie kweli. Ati mtu anakuambia leta 20,000 nikufundisha kutengeleza 100. Ama mimi natengeleza 100,000 kuja nikushow. Huyo ni mwizi. That is a thief. Na anaiba mchana na hana aibu. Wewe kwa relatives wenyu nani anakusaidia? Mpaka stranger akuja kukusaidia kutengeleza pesa. Hakuna. So listen and listen carefully. There is nothing that comes for free and there is no easy money. There has never been none. Trust the process, trust in yourself, and people will trust in you. As I finish, kusubscribe hapa ni shida. 808.
It's free
Culture
of charge.
City. Free of charge to yani kusubscribe. Vidole zako ziko na ndutu. Kindly just do that justice, yeah? Subscribe here to Truthwatchdog. Make sure mna subscribe, mna hit my notification bell, mna follow pia Culture 808 kwenye Instagram, kwenye YouTube pia. Watch videos zao, waambie courtesy of Truthwatchdog. Tumekam kunyamba, kuchafua. Sikae tu hapo hivyo. Leave a comment yani. That is what I mean. Just know that it's a process. Mimi sijakafunga wasi. Bado naenda kula ugali na kunde. Sijajua harufu ya pizza. But there is a process, okay?
Yeah.
Na team 808 Culture, of course. Ingieni pale YouTube, Truthwatchdog Official. Kujeni hapa tuwachape na maukweli. Kweli itakuwepo, haitawaisha. Truthwatchdog is not coming to end. Truth will always remain there. Loyalty will always be there. So the message is out. No one is coming for you to help you out to make money. Money is the source of evil and the demons are already out. That is why they're hunting you. Yeah, so thank you so much, Maze. Let us keep it real, keep it Kenyan.
Thank you so much, Truthwatchdog. We appreciate so much for your time.
Truthwatchdog.
Truthwatchdog. Sorry.
One word.
Truthwatchdog. Thank you so much. We appreciate for your time. Everyone who viewed, our amazing fans, our new fans who are going to view for the first time, we appreciate you so much. Stay tuned with us hapa hivi. It's always catch at 8 tea time stories with your favorite host hapa hivi Mito. Na msisahau kutufollow, msisahau kusubscribe. We are bringing you amazing people every day. Na msisahau kukuja KENTWOOD. Ni msimu wa baridi, mnajua kuja kunywa coffee KENTWOOD. Courtesy of Culture 808. Thank you so much. Peace.
Na sijakunywa coffee yangu.